What up, Sagittarius? How are you guys doing? Happy October to you. You guys, my birthday month, so this is my shit right here. So, you guys, getting into your reading, I feel like there's going to be a lot of travel that could be coming in. Now, this travel could be back and forth on the road. For some of you, this could be a job. For a few of you, you could be going to visit someone or have someone coming to visit you. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of movement that's coming in the next 3 months for you guys. So be prepared. Get your vehicles checked, your oil changed, your tires, and everything to make sure that you're okay when you get out on the road. Now, for some of you, you may have some conflict on some trips. This could be with co-workers. This could be with friends. I feel like there may not be a meeting of a mind, and there could be some irritation that comes out. There also could be issues with money. So if you're traveling with someone, make sure that they can pay what they need to pay for their part, or you can pay what you need to pay, because I feel like there may be some type of friction with money that may be coming in with someone around you, especially for travel. Now, I feel like you need to watch your budget. If you've been doing a little bit of extra shopping or you've been putting yourself out there, you might need to kind of pull that back in. There may be some expenses that are going to be coming up in the next couple of months, and I don't know if this is just because of Christmas, but Spirit is like there's some things that you need to kind of pull back on. And I've been seeing this for a lot of people in their readings lately. Some of you may be having some type of issue at work. I feel like being bogged down or feeling like you're a little bit trapped. So maybe there could be a situation where you're feeling like either you're not having a lot of freedom, or you could be dealing with a heavier energy. Maybe dealing with somebody who's a little bit frustrated, or they frustrate you. So there could be some issues with co-workers. Watch your mouth. Don't get involved in any type of conflict if you don't have to. I feel for a few of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to get you fired, or they're trying to fire you. So I wouldn't give in to them or let them bait you, you guys. Be really careful that you don't put yourself in a position where you could lose your job. Now, I feel like that there is some completion that is coming in for you guys. If you're studying for some type of program or certification class, I feel like there is something that comes in that is a completion with that. This could be getting the certificate, or this could actually be graduating. I feel like you're getting closer and closer to your goal. There's money attached to this. So for some of you, if you literally have been sacrificing for something, especially if it's for your education or bettering yourselves, there's going to be some positive news that comes out of it. And this could be either a job opportunity or some type of bonus or some type of money that's coming to you because of what you put in. It's almost like you're reaping what you sow, Sagittarius. So be open to opportunities that are coming your way, because I feel for some of you, if you are graduating, you may have more than one company or person that could be coming after you. Now, some of you are going to be hearing something about a move. This could be for somebody around you in your environment, or you might actually be thinking about moving. I feel like there is this thing of going and looking. There may be some delays with it. For some of you, it could be that you're trying to get some money together. It could be that you're trying to get your paperwork together, or you possibly could be trying to get your credit together. So I feel that you are going to be looking into something, and you're going to have some people looking into you. But there is showing that there is some type of move. This could be to an apartment or to a house for a few of you. For some, this may even be out of the country. Interesting, Sag. I feel like for a few that you're dealing with some fears with this. You have changes that are coming in, and it's a clean slate. Some of you, you don't know what to do with it. So it's almost like, okay, I have these opportunities, or I've been working really hard and I finally made it to where I need to make it, but now I'm not sure what to do with it. So I will say research. If this is for a job, research, put your application or your resume in. For some of you, if you are literally making changes in your environment, make sure it's the place that you want to be, that you can afford what you need to do. I feel like some of you may be a little bit impulsive, where it's like, okay, I want to do something, but I don't really have a plan. And I feel like if you do it that way, you're going to make it harder for yourself. So put a little bit of planning into this next step. Let go of self-imposed fears. Some of you have been dealing with a lack of motivation. Like, I want to do it, but I'm not motivated. Or I want to do it, but I don't feel like it's going to be good enough. Or I want to do it, but I just don't feel like I have the energy for it. You're kind of getting stuck in your own mind. You're overthinking it a little bit. If you're planning to do something, put it on paper and start working it out. It's kind of coming to that point where it's time. I know this year has been really hard on a lot of people, and they're not really sure about jobs or what the next step is going to be. But some of you are getting to the point where you're getting very complacent in the energy, and it's almost like an excuse now. Like, I want to do it, but I need to do it, but I'm going to try it, but. So try to get out of that energy, you guys, because you're holding yourself back. And it could be self-imposed fears. The Hangman to me is showing people that are like stuck. Like, I just don't really know what else to do at this point. You might need to go talk to a career counselor. If it's about a job, if it's about your life, you might actually look into therapy or a life coach with somebody who can help you move out of that energy and start to move forward. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. I definitely feel like there's a lot of spiritual growth that's going to be coming in. Pay attention to dreams. I feel that some of you may even be getting some type of motivation or guidance through your ancestors or your spirits. Pay attention to numbers that repeat over and over again. Pay attention to even dreams that keep coming. Like, I've had it more than one time. You know, maybe you're going on the 5th time of dreaming something, and it's because it's a message there. Don't overthink it. Put it on a piece of paper, walk away from it, and then come back and look. It may come to you. But I feel like Spirit is giving you messages. A lot of you are kind of feeling a little bit lost or confused, but I do feel like you have spirit guidance that's coming around you. Some of you may even be dealing with an air sign person that is planning on moving out. This could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. In your midst, this person may be telling you that they found their own apartment or their house and it's time for them to leave. It feels like it's a good thing. So I don't feel like this is a breakup for a lot of you. I feel like that if this is somebody that you're living with, the energy was that they were already going to leave. I hope this is relating, because I'm getting the messages in where it's not a surprise. Or if it is a surprise, it's almost like, okay, I knew at some point they were going to go. Thank you, Spirit. So even if this comes to you, I feel like some of you are like, okay, I kind of knew that this person was going to move on. This could be a roommate. This could be a child. Sagittarius, Spirit. Let's get into it. All right. Let's look at these cards. So we have the King of Wands, which is your energy. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 5 of Coins. We have the Page of Blades. We have the Death card. We have 3 of Wands. We have 7 of Wands. We have the Empress. We have the Hangman. We have the Page of Coins. 8 of Coins. Oops. 7 of Cups. Goodness gracious, you guys. Hold on. 8 of Cups. 2 of Coins. 4 of Blades. And one more, Spirit. 2 of Cups. All right, let's see what we got, Sag. So we got the King of Wands, which is your energy. So I feel like a lot of you are moving in to your birthday month. You're coming into it with a little bit of fire, but this fire is coming in after this period of inactivity for some of you, which means that you kind of were dragging a little bit, like I said, maybe a little bit confused, unmotivated, but you're coming into an energy, and I think it's the closer it gets to your birthday, the more you're going to feel it. And it's almost like this drive that I need to do more, or I need to complete things. So some of you may have made some type of promise to yourself at the beginning of the year, and it was like, by the end of this year, I'm going to be here, or I'm going to be there, I'm going to be doing this, or I'm going to be done with this. Whether this is a job, education, or a project that you're doing. I think what happened is COVID kind of came in and fucked everything, and it kind of threw you off, and some of you are still trying to find your balance within this. Now, the Victory card, 6 of Wands, is coming in after this, which means that you're moving into this energy, and some of you actually are going to pull things together and finish this year off pretty strong. If you look at, and let me move him closer. If you look at the King of Wands in this particular deck, and this is the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, he has glasses on and he could be legally blind. Now, this could be somebody who was having a hard time seeing things. Maybe the clarity was off a little bit. He does have a guide dog with him and he has people cheering him on. But I feel like that lack of clarity, or those moments where he felt like his vision was impaired, he's kind of coming out of that, which means he's feeling more confident or a little bit more secure in the direction that he's going. He's walking straight. Now, we do have victory. If you look at both these cards, there are people behind cheering for this fire sign, for this fire energy. So I feel like a few of you have some really great support, whether this is in the physical or only in the spiritual. You have a team that's kind of pushing you to move ahead. You have people that really feel like you can do it. They believe in you. They're supporting you. So if you're coming out of that energy where you're dragging, and I feel like you are, because we have the 8 of Cups. Some of you are dealing with chronic depression where you're kind of going back and forth. This could be, oh, I'm motivated. Oh, I don't want to get out of bed. Oh, I want to do it. Oh, I don't really feel like I'm doing it. But I feel like for a few, you're going to be pushing out of this energy the closer it gets to your birthday. Now, there is this need to watch your budget with the 5 of Coins. Some of you have money coming in. There could be some type of payment that's coming to you because it's showing that there is some money. But there could be also this thing of, I don't have as much as I want. I feel like you have some things that are coming up that you're researching or you're looking at, but you feel like, I don't have the money to do it. I have some money, but I don't have all the money. So I feel like if you're trying to do a project, be prepared that it may be put on hold for a little bit. It's a temporary thing. The Death card is showing a transformation. So I feel like whatever it is that you're researching or you're trying to do, whether this is, you know, a job, education, moving, like my daughter wants to get surgery, or what does she call it, her bounce back or whatever. I feel like some of you, there's slight delays, and it's only because you don't have all the money that you need to have, and some of you are researching something and figuring it out. Now, with the Death card, normally I would say that would be an ending for some things, but for a few, I keep hearing transformation, which means that there is something that's coming together. Maybe you're going to find a different way to do it. There's something that's going to be discovered. You're magnifying something and you're looking at something, and I feel like you're going to figure out how to make something work if there are delays, because I feel like temporary. I keep feeling like something is going to move out the way, and it could be because your money or your finances get better. Now, if you are splurging, and I do see a trip and some of you are traveling, if there's something that you know you want to do, put the money to the side, or either budget your trip so that you're not overspending, because you could be causing the delays in your own process, which means that you have some money, but you're spending it, and that's what's causing this to slow down. Now, like I say, I feel like temporary energy, because I feel like y'all are going to move ahead. If you are trying to do something and complete it, I do feel completion is there. It may take you a little bit longer to do it. It would almost be like if you were planning on graduating this year, there may be another class that you have to take, and it's going to push you back another semester. Doesn't mean that you're not gonna do it. It just means that the delay is coming. So just be aware of that. Now, I do see, if you are trying to complete an education, let me pick up the card real quick. I feel like there's news coming in about money. Now, for some of you, this could be financial aid. This could be getting some loan. This could be getting another stimulus check. But I feel like there is going to be some money that's coming into you. Some of you could even have a side gig. We got this one where he's walking dogs or animals. He's doing something on the side to get some money. And there's good news coming in about money, which means there's an opportunity for you to make money. Some of you may even be teaching. Now, I saw this in, I think, Scorpio's reading. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be working with a Scorpio. Some of you could even be having a sibling or a spouse that is Scorpio, because I feel like this is kind of connected. Some of you, I definitely are feeling like there's something coming in with education where there's an additional money. This could be a grant. This could be something that is opening up a bigger door for you. But it is showing with education, whether you're teaching a class, taking a class, that you have money that's coming in. Good news about money. Now, We do have Three of Wands, and Three of Wands I feel like is moving forward towards something that gives you a lot more longevity. This could be signing a contract. This could be taking on some type of, let me see, how would you say, work project where you're going to be working with other people. But this is long term. So if you are looking for a job, if you put your resume in, I don't feel like you're going to something temporary. I think you're looking for something that's going to give you a little bit more longevity. There is also something too coming in where you could be scouted out. This could be even a college graduate where you're doing your internship and one of these companies is saying, you know what, you're a good fit. We're going to keep you here. I feel like whatever you're doing, you're signing some type of paperwork or contract with longevity. For a few of you, this could be a house or an apartment. You could be going into a lease agreement because I feel like there's a move or something that's coming in. I will say that if you are doing this, you could be working with other people. You could be working with a team. If you're moving into a place, some of you could be moving in with a roommate or at least thinking about doing it. I would say watch your money. You have some money coming in. This could be a side hustle. Maybe you're doing something on the side. But remember, watch your budget. If this is coming in, make sure that you can do this because you could be signing something long term that you're obligated to. Now, we have the Seven of Wands that's coming in. Some of you may be feeling like you have to defend yourself this month. I feel for a few of you that this may be a family situation, but for some, this is actually a job. You could be dealing with coworkers where I feel like she's like, hell no, we won't go type of energy. So you may have somebody who's kind of pushing on you to get their way. And it could be because we have police there. This could be somebody who's a supervisor or somebody who's an authority over you, where you feel like they're not allowing you to be as creative as you want. I'm looking at her sign, and I feel like some of you may want some type of freedom in a job or in a situation, but you're feeling like you're being held back. For some, this is definitely a job. For a few of you, if you are going out and protesting, please be careful. Some of you may be coming against some type of opposition. Now, moving into November, we got a lot of crazy stuff that's going on. So if you find yourself into this situation, please put yourself in the best safety. Is this thing moving lips on here? I didn't know it changed my lipstick, but I guess it does. I digress. Let me get back. Put yourself in the best possible position if you're going out and you're protesting, especially if you're dealing with law enforcement. Because we're getting people with batons that look like they're not going to play. So if you have any type of legal situation that you deal with, the best thing is, and I don't want to tell people to be compliant, but I think you have to put yourself in the best position for you, whatever that is. Okay, I do feel like a lot of you are going through some type of change. This could be wanting to change your hair, wanting to change your environment. I get remodeling. I get wanting to try something different. There could be new tattoos that are coming in. Some of you might be fiending for some type of body art. There is something with piercings. I feel for some of you, if you have never done it before, some of you might be coming out of your comfort zone. But for a few of you, I feel like you've been waiting to get some type of tattoo or something. You may have a lot of ideas that are coming through your head right now. So if you're in a very creative field, say you do graphics or you're a painter, an artist, or even if you're in the public's eye, you may be looking for some type of creativity that's going to bring out your work or your look a little bit more. This is kind of like somebody's like, I'm ready to step out the box. And for some of you, if you've been feeling like things have been a little bit dull or boring, I feel like you want to add a little pizzazz to it. And I think this is just your environment. So for some, I feel like you might be changing the paint in your house. You could possibly be drawing, murals on your wall. Some of you may even be with a group where you're actually decorating communities with murals. Okay, the Empress card is coming up, and it was right on top of the Two of Pentacles. Some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant. Congratulations. Some of you are giving birth to a new idea or a new project that could go with this creativity where you're starting something new and you're giving birth to it and you're trying to see it grow. There's a lot of colors in both. Some of you could be dealing with flowers. You may be doing flower arrangements because I get flowers in both. Or you could be doing something where you're really an artist. Now, with the Empress, If you are of a childbearing age, you might be finding out that you're pregnant. Some of you already have other kids. Two of Pentacles is about feeling like you're being pulled in a lot of different directions. Make sure that you're delegating and that you're not taking on a lot of things by yourself because you feel like you have to handle everything by yourself. Some of you could be dealing with a mother figure that feels like she's overwhelmed because she's doing a lot of things. So you may be trying to help her. I feel like if you are dealing with a mother that is juggling, she may not be asking for help because this is somebody that looks like she's doing a lot of things for her family. And it's almost like she wants to do it, but I get the energy of somebody who could be overwhelmed. So this could be you. Your family could be, and I don't want to say taking advantage of you, but I feel like for some of you, you may be enabling this energy where you're feeling like I need to do it all and I'm not going to ask for help, but it's showing that you're getting overwhelmed. So be really careful with that. For some of you, you may have more than one child. You may be working, going to school, and trying to do a lot of different things. Make sure, Yoda, that you balance this energy because I feel like this could be working more than one job or trying to work, go to school, take care of your family, but it's a lot on your plate. When you look at this person is holding up two trays that are already heavy. There's a lot of people in the background like, okay, pay attention to me. I need you too. Some of you could be dealing with a family that is really taking your energy. Like, you know, can you come over? Can you do this? Can you hook me up with this? And you're already overwhelmed. Be prepared to step back because I feel with the Eight of Cups, there could be an issue with being tired, depressed. I feel like somebody's doing something for other people, but they're not really taking care of themselves. If you look at this house, it's like somebody's putting their energy out there, but they could be unmotivated, depressed, or tired, so they're not taking care of themselves. For some of you, there may be something that is not working out the way you want it to work out. We got the iron, we got dishes piled up. I feel for some of you, you're taking on a lot and you're not delegating. You're not letting people come in and help you, or you're not accepting the help. This person could be going through a little bit of depression, being unmotivated. The good thing is the door is open and there's stairs and the moon is illuminating her path or his path, which means step outside, refresh yourself, get your energy back, you know, and then come back and do what you need to do. Ask for help. Some of you could be definitely connecting more with spiritual. The moon is out there. You could be meditating more. You could be spending more time outdoors. Some of you might even be having mood swings though because of the moon cycle and these retrogrades that are going on. So be patient with yourself because it's showing that some of this could cause you to be a little bit depressed, feel a little bit out of balance, or feel a little bit out of sorts. 2020 has been a hard year. Uh-oh, is my charger? Hold up, you guys. I can't lose y'all. I cannot lose y'all. Let me plug this up and get it right. Oh, are we coming back? Yes, there we go. All right, let me see if I can move this up. I might lean to the side. How am I going to fix this, you guys? Okay, we might have to lean to the side because I don't want to lose y'all on this reading. So I apologize for the up and down and all that stuff if it vibrates a little bit. I'm going to try to stand still. I feel for some of you with the Four of Swords, this is exhaustion. I'm tired. I'm doing too much. My plate is overloaded. I'm starting to get a little bit depressed. I'm unmotivated. Remember that energy that you're starting off with. For some of you, this energy is going to come through, and the closer it gets to your birthday, it's going to be like, hey, I got to do something. Some of you might be planning a birthday trip where you're going to take off. For some of you, this might just be, I need to get away. I need to relax. I need to go somewhere where I feel a little bit more comfortable, where I can take a breath. The Hangman is showing you're going to slow some things down because you need to. And I think it's because you're tired. So take advantage of the energy when it hits you. You know, when you feel like you need to move forward and get things accomplished, do it. But when you feel like you need to sit back and relax, you need to go ahead and do that for yourself. I feel for some of you, you're kind of pushing yourself a little bit too hard. And it's mood swings. And it could be affecting the moon. It could be affecting the moon. It's almost like, okay, I want to do it because I'm trying to complete a goal. But I'm tired. So you got to find some balance in there. Now, I do see travel coming in. And like I said, some of you, this may be road trips. For a few of you, I feel like you're going to be getting on a plane. Some of you could be going on some type of spiritual retreat. I feel like you possibly could be going solo because maybe you need that. Maybe you need that time away by yourself. A few of you, I feel like, are traveling with 1, 2, 3, possibly 3 people. Some of you may be wanting to take your kids. But I feel like if you are, you still need that time. So whether you're a male or a female, if you're going on a family vacation, take that time to go off somewhere by yourself and kind of recuperate, get your energy back up. If you are traveling solo, some of you may actually end up meeting somebody. Now, I do get with 2 of Cups, a lot of times people say 6 of Cups is soulmate. Two of Cups is soulmate for me. Some of you could be connecting with a energy that seems familiar. You may meet someone. Could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you, it could even be air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I feel like that there's going to be a connection with someone. And for some, this could be a person of a different race, different culture. There could even be a age difference between you and this person. Could be around water. This could be at a beach or a lake. This is a park. So some of you might even be out running or walking when you encounter this person. I get a lot of good conversations and getting to know someone. So there's an energy of making a connection with someone that feels familiar to you. Let me pull love cards real quick on this. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. It's been showing for a while that some of you are going to connect with somebody who's of a different race or a different culture. And that's going to stand out for you. So I feel like it could be coming a little bit closer. And it may be because of travel. Maybe you're going somewhere and you meet someone on an island or a different state or a different country. Sagittarius with this love spirit. What's going on with this love? So we got past life connection. So there's a karmic tie, which means that you are going to be connecting with somebody that feels familiar to you. I see where it possibly could go. Sagittarius, flirtation, worth waiting for. But we got to pull back. Let's see why. Okay, calling in your soulmate, getting to know each other, new love. But this person may be controlling, or you may feel the need to control. So we got new love coming in. We got getting to know each other. We got calling in a soulmate. So either this person is praying for you or you're praying for them. Now, it is showing that somebody's coming in with control issues. I want it, but I don't know if I really want it. Or I want it, and I get the finance card. So some of you may be like, okay, I want love, but I'm so focused on money that I'm not open to it. So there could be this issue, whether this is you or the other person. It's kind of like, I'm open to it, but really right now I'm thinking about my coins. So there may be a decision that needs to come in if you want to move forward with this. And I feel that could be, I want to move forward, but then I'm going to pull back. Or I move forward and this thing could really turn into something because I feel so comfortable with you. I feel a connection, but I don't know if I'm ready to get into this love thing because I'm more focused on my career or focused on my money right now. I will say give it a chance, you guys, because it's a soulmate. There's something that is going to be there. There's a lesson. There's a reason that you're coming in to meet this person, or they're coming in to meet you. Now, like I said, this person could be a little bit different, but that could be part of what attracts you, and that could be part of the lesson. I do see that you have opportunities coming in for longevity. Some of you are going to sign contracts with a company, and it looks like there's potential for really good money there, but you got to watch your budget. Some of y'all you're bored, you're emotionally spending, you're buying things that you don't need to. And when it comes down to something that you really want, you're like, okay, I don't have the money. Then you feel stuck, you feel depressed because it's like, I can't do what I need to do. You got to manage your money a little bit better, Sagittarius, especially coming in towards the holidays. If you are lagging a little bit and feeling unmotivated, don't sweat it. It looks like by the time you hit your birthday month, you're going to get hit with this fire. Like, I need to do it. I need to complete something and I need to move forward and go with that energy. It's going to be a really good energy for you, and it may cause you to end up finishing this year really, really strong, Sagittarius. All right, you guys, I love you.